Hello my little chickens, welcome back to my channel. I really hope you guys have been enjoying me uploading more because I've been absolutely loving it. I have so much spare time in my hands now, so I hope you're all staying healthy and safe and staying inside if you can. I'm sending my love to each and every one of you. So in today's video, I'm going to be trying out a TikTok hack that has been going around for a while. I'm sure you guys have seen it before. It's pretty much just the order that you apply foundation in to get a better base. It's so weird, honestly. I don't know how it's gonna go. I have seen a few videos on TikTok and they're like, oh, it looks good. But in this video, I'm gonna keep it on for the whole entire day so we can actually see if it is better. Because if people are gonna be talking about a hack that is like life-changing, you wanna make sure it actually lasts longer than an hour. Otherwise, it's just a waste of time and we don't wanna be encouraging people to do that, okay? Okay, so the order is apply moisturizer, translucent powder, setting spray, primer, and then foundation. So obviously, usually I'll go moisturizer, primer, foundation, then setting powder, then setting spray. So it's literally just like the weirdest order ever. So yeah, let's go ahead and give this a go. By the way, follow me on TikTok at Shani. I'll leave it down below. I've been so obsessed with it lately. It's fun. All right, first things first, I just want to start by saying the tan on my hands for the next couple of probably months are gonna look like this because I've been washing my hands so much that my tan comes off my hands and goes all patchy. So literally looks like I'm wearing gloves. It's so annoying. Okay, so the first step is going in with some moisturizer. This one is the Vitamin Enriched Face Base by Bobbi Brown. Very, very moisturizing product. Just going to apply this all over my face with a beauty blender. I've already applied normal moisturizer as well. But just to get the face nice and hydrated. Guys, I also really want to do a video on things to do while you're in isolation because I know it can send a lot of us crazy. So let me know if you have any ideas down below so I can kind of gather all of your information together at once and then make a video because God bless. I've been watching a new TV series called Toy Boy. It is literally amazing. It is the hottest guy I've ever seen in that series. So keeps me occupied. And he's a stripper. Quite sexy. But pretty much he's framed for a murder that he obviously didn't do. And it's just like really interesting. It keeps you on your toes. So if you guys are bored, maybe after this video you can go watch it. Don't leave me yet. Oh, it's from eating so much sugar. I've been binge eating like a bitch. Translucent powder. Just gonna take a fluffy brush. Oh my God, there's hair on it. God bless. I'm just gonna pat this all over. This doesn't feel right. Makeup literally never sticks to my nose, so maybe this will help. The next step is to go in with setting spray. So this one is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This is the one that I've been using every day, and I think it's nearly empty actually. Can't hear anything in there. Then we're going in with primer, which I think is the weirdest part because it's liquid going on top of powder, but whatever. I'm using my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Primer. This one's nearly empty, so I'm just gonna empty it out of there. Okay, it's officially gone. Bye. Not to worry, we have the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Primer. I'm gonna pop this all over. I just wonder if like all the powder's getting picked up right now. Okay, so lastly, we're going in with foundation. I'm gonna use my all-time favorite. I'm sure you guys know if you've been loyal to my channel recently. It is the Beauty Blender Bounce Liquid Longwear Foundation in the shade 3.65. Just gonna put this all over my face. And yes, you do need to undo the packaging of this product because it's very thick foundation and the packaging isn't suitable for the product. Okay, going in with my Beauty Blender, I'm gonna start blending this out. Wow. I mean, it's blending on really nicely. I don't think I've ever put that much foundation on in my life. Whoops. Wow. The coverage seems to be like more than normal. Maybe because it has the powder to stick onto. Okay, wow. So my first impression is it looks incredible on the skin. I don't think I've ever had this amount of coverage with this foundation in particular, literally ever. The reason why I love this foundation is because the coverage is amazing, but this is like next level. This is completely blanked out my face and it's it just looks really nice on my skin. I mean, I definitely could have gone with less foundation. I just got up to my eyeshadow. I put on some concealer, and there's literally not a chance in this world that I could not set under my eyes because it's creasing so much already. I don't know if it's a part of the rules to not set your face after because I've already put translucent powder down. But the thing that I'm starting to think is I've got so many layers on my skin that it's starting to look a little bit cakey around my mouth down here. I mean, it could be because I did put a lot of foundation on. Just like around here, you can see my laugh line obviously. But even up here, it looks a bit cakey. Tommy just come up and he's like, you need to put some lipstick on because you look like a mummy right now. And he also said that the whole point of this like makeup trend or like hack is to make the coverage more intense. So that's exactly what it's done. I love that he knows about it more than I do. He loves his TikTok. Wow, it's really creasy under my eyes. I'm going to go in with my cream contour that I always use. It is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Deep. I don't know how this is going to go. I guess it's just going to apply like a foundation. So I'm just going to go in with a little bit less than normal because if it's going to make it more, like have more coverage, then it might make it more intense. Here. It's definitely applying a lot differently than normal. Like it's harder to blend out. Oh God. I think because it's like just grabbing to the powder. Not bad though. It does look very flawless when it blends in eventually. One thing I do notice is that it really grabs onto the wrinkles with all the powder, so that's not a good thing. I'm going to set underneath my eyes. See how it looks. I'm going to set around my mouth because my laugh lines are really pissing me off. Okay, I'm not going to set the rest of my face, but I'll be back when I'm doing my bronzer and stuff. Okay, so most of my makeup is done. Now it's time to do like the cheeks and highlight, all of that good stuff, just to see how it applies. So going in with my bronzer that I've been using for so freaking long, MAC Give Me Sun. Literally let me know if you know of a better bronzer because she's nearly out and I've been using this for like 4 years. Love that. I'm just going to lightly put some on my jawbone. It's actually blending really nicely. My face actually feels dry. It doesn't feel like tacky or wet or anything, so that's pleasantly surprising. This is blending nicely, maybe because I gave my foundation time to set as well. The blush that I'm going to use today is from Clinique. It is in the shade Ginger Pop. This is literally the best blush ever. Love it. This one's applying nicely as well. Where I have applied the translucent powder though, it is a little bit cakey around this area, like from where the translucent powder kind of fades off. That's where it looks a little bit muddy. So not ideal. Now time for the highlight. This one's from Dior. It is the Dior Skin Nude Air in the shade 001. I'm just gonna pop this up here. Oh my God, that looks stunning. No issues with that one. I'm going to go in with my setting spray just because I don't feel like I can't really miss this step, you know. Let's see how my face holds up throughout the day. Overall, it doesn't look too bad. It's just a little bit cakey, a little bit ashy around these areas here. But yeah, if you guys do struggle with not being able to find products that you can't get full coverage with, maybe this is something that could work for you. Hello guys, it has been like 6 hours and I'm ready to take my makeup off for the day. So let's examine how it looks because I'm actually really surprised with how well it stayed on my face. Like from looking in the mirror throughout the day, it looks like it's not going anywhere. All right, I haven't had a close-up look though. Oh, literally has stuck like glue. This has never happened before. I wonder if this would be good for oily skin because I've got really dry skin and it's worked really well, but I think that's why it looks a bit cakey as well because my skin is dry. Definitely not do this if you're a little bit older and if you do have fine lines and wrinkles because that's when it's really, really going to set into those lines and accentuate it. Up here is a little bit cakey as well. But all around here looks so nice and it genuinely has not moved one bit. Look, to be honest, I don't think I will do this again unless maybe I'm going to a festival and it's really hot. I will give it a go for something like that. But just for like everyday life, I definitely am not going to do it again. But again, if you do have a lot of breakouts and you find it hard to cover them, then maybe give this a go and let me know what you think in the comments below. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I love you and I will see you very soon. Mwah.